Thank you guys for tuning in today. My name is Sally Petrik. I'm at the Center for Quality Management and Education. We're here to help you implement quality management strategies in your school. Today we're going to be talking about what makes or what are effective tools for a team. So it's our second in our series on team basics. So what are the tools that you use for team management? Last time we talked about what is an effective team. So let's hop on over and check out some effective tools. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and ring that bell. Thank you. Okay, project planning is one of those key tools that as a leader you're going to have in your tool belt, and that includes scheduling, timelines, and milestones for your Six Sigma project. A common tool that is used for planning is called a Gantt chart. It actually breaks down the work structure into smaller parts. So it could be the 5 phases of your Lean Six Sigma project. But it organizes and it breaks down the work into manageable parts. A Lean Six Sigma project is broken down into 5 phases: define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Each phase has a list of deliverables which are presented to the leadership team. The Gantt chart shows you when week 1 you would start on define phase, and it tells you the ending of that phase. But you also want to keep track of what you planned to take and then the actual. It's not a hard timeline. It's a fluid timeline on how long it takes you to get things done, but it's important to keep track of how long it actually did take you. Milestones. You want to keep track of these in Lean Six Sigma are the toll gate meetings. That's the time when the team presents the deliverables to the quality leadership team. There are multiple deliverables that the team has to prepare for each phase, and each phase that they're working on each one, and they present it. So it's important to also mark down those toll gate meetings. Another way to keep track of the work is with a Pert, or a program evaluation and review technique. It's a network diagram, and it represents events and activities that are in a sequence that in the sequence, the networks determine the critical path. So here, this one has to happen before either of these two can happen. Time frame here would be maybe 3 months for A, B would be 4 months. So you could see this path is a little bit longer. And this path helps you determine what is the critical path. Like what path is going to take the longest to do. And we can see that these two paths take 7 months, and this path takes 6 months to do. So this helps you identify relationships, put things in order, what needs to be done first, what can you start working on while you're waiting for the next phase of the project. A communication plan is critical, and we'll go over this in more detail on another module. But during the define phase, you're going to define your audience, why you want to communicate them, what you want to communicate them to, what to communicate it on, the frequency of the contact, the method, and the person responsible. This ensures that you're going to talk to the right people at every stage of the project. Communication is critical for a Lean Six Sigma project. You want to communicate regularly and effectively to help keep the stakeholders engaged and supportive. The team needs quality information so that it can understand and deploy the project successfully. And you're also going to have inter-team communication, which helps ensure that your team keeps the big company-wide picture in mind, the whole district in mind, not just the department. And it also builds confidence in the project, and because you're being transparent about the goals, where you're at, what are your struggles. It also helps you with stakeholder commitment, and can turn a stakeholder from somebody who's hostile to the change to somebody who's enthusiastic about it. Once you've selected the medium for communication, the next step is to determine the method. How are you going to do it? Is it going to be visual? Are you going to do a presentation, a written report, a webinar, or stand up, at a presentation, a quick meeting, and give it face-to-face? Or is it just a milestone review that you're going to give them? But the team will determine these, or the leadership will determine which one of these is important. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe and ring the bell if you would like not to miss out on any of these quality tips. Also, hop over to our website if you would like some quality training at your school district. The website is thecqme.com. Thecqme.com. Thank you very much, and have a great day.